Hello, Cancer. It's the Scorpio Stellium here. We're going to take a look at the week of October 4th for you, what kind of energy you're bringing into the week, what the majority of the week is going to be like for you, and how you're going to close it out. We'll also take a look at love, and then I will pull a card for you from the Greater Divine, your general message. So let's see, Cancer. Last week was a little tough for you, I remember. Needed to have your support rally around you. Did you do that? Did it help? Did you not retreat and face it head on? And, okay, we're still going through it, aren't we? We're still going through it. Okay, we start off with the energy of the reading being the Five of Pentacles. This is sadness. This is hard times. I can't sugarcoat that. I won't sugarcoat it. You guys come here because you don't want any bullshit. You don't want the niceties. I'm going to tell you straight up. It still feels hard. It still feels like alone. You still feel alone. Despite the fact that you may have the people around you, you still internally are feeling that way. The reverse, all the first cards, well, I have very few upright cards, to be honest with you, until we get to the end of the week. Reverse Four of Cups, Six of Wands, and Six of Pentacles, all reversed. This is like you are accepting what has happened. You accept the reality of the situation. You don't like it, but you've accepted it. It feels almost like it's affecting the way, or you think it's affecting the way people see you. Like your reputation maybe have a little, I don't know. You get it. You get it. I'm trying to think of the words. Your reputation is a little scarred, a little bruised, okay? You feel like your ego may be a little bruised because you thought that you could do something better and the outcome was going to be different. And you were giving a lot, okay? Before, you were giving a whole lot and you were being generous, you were being kind, you were being all of those lovely, nurturing Cancer traits. And it seems like that didn't get reciprocated, or it even got thrown in your face, honestly. And now I don't know why, but you're feeling like maybe you're the one that's getting blamed for it, or you're the one that you feel like people are maybe looking at you like, why did you do that? Then I have the reversed Three of Swords, the reversed Five of Cups, and reversed Seven of Cups. Again, this has a feeling of trying to heal from it, even though your heart is breaking. Trying to heal from it, trying to see what you still have, gathering up the pieces of everything after it's broken and going, okay, what can I put back together here? What do I still have? In reality, what is true and what's not? What's just the way I'm feeling? It looks like you're sorting all of that out in your head. And the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Cups. So we have some different energies here, some different people at play. Could be you, could be them. But it does seem like you realize that you had to walk away. There was no other choice to it. Whether, you get looked at with an evil eye, or if it hurts your reputation, or even if it has nothing to do with the way people see you, it's just the way you see yourself, whatever it is, you realize that you didn't have a choice here. You did everything in your power, and this is how it came out, and you had to walk away, and it does make you very sad. But this is the choice you were left with. Knight of Wands and King of Cups. These are two individuals. One is very emotionally stable. One is helpful. One is, I think, coming alongside you as your emotional support. And the other, Knight of Wands, I think is almost urging you to say, reconsider your choice. I feel like that's what somebody's giving you, even though you did what you knew was best for you. So let's go ahead and clarify the reverse Four of Cups. Okay, the Tower and the reversed Knight of Swords. Okay. Total shakeup in your life. I'm still seeing it echoing into this week. The ripples of it are they're strong. what happened last week is still so, and you're probably going to be dealing with it again next week. But this disaster, this total shakeup, this catastrophe, this great change in your life, it's there. It's still there. And this is what you had to wake up and say, no more. No more. I can't do this anymore. Reverse Six of Wands. Okay, this is where you're feeling like you were so close to things being okay, but then they weren't. Okay, this is a very nurturing card. Nurturing, I think that you were trying to be nurturing. I saw that. Remember with the kindness. I felt like this is echoing it again. The kindness, the taking care of somebody else, being their person. And you thought that this was going to go differently than what it did. The reverse Chariot. You thought that there was going to be progress. You thought there was going to be change. You thought this was going to turn out differently. Oh, I'm so sorry, Cancer. I'm so sorry. Let's clarify this reverse Seven of Cups. And then we're going to move into love. Because I don't want to spend a lot of time dwelling on this. Because I think you've dwelled on this enough. What is the reality of the situation? Okay. All right. You offering love. You offering love, but not being able to do it anymore. You can love people from afar. And that's what I think is called for in this situation. Is sometimes you love them, but they can't be in your life. Okay, let's take a look at love. Love this week, Cancer. You're just gonna jump right ahead. Screw the rules. What are rules? Why should we have them? Why should we have boundaries? All right, you're looking for something different. I think you want to shake things up this week. You might want to change, and that is like a reconciliation. You might want somebody to be coming back. You might just be wanting to try something new with the Fool here. Like I said, you don't want the boundaries this week. You don't want anybody to tell you what to do. The reverse Moon, though, and the reverse Chariot, the Magician, this is all you looking out for you right now and going after your needs. I think ignoring some of the subconscious little voices inside that say, maybe it's not such a good idea. The reverse Chariot. This is you needing to get your emotions under control, Cancer. Straight up. You need to get the emotions under control, and you need to check yourself a little bit. I'm like, check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's what it feels like. It feels like because you're just trying to, like, I don't know. Sometimes it's good to be selfish and to do you. And selfish being to love yourself. It's not really selfishness. That's not what I mean. I guess to love yourself and to do what's best for you. This week, it feels like you're taking that a little bit too far. And then the Devil card shows me the same thing. You may be falling into some bad habits, some addictions, or some codependency. Let's clarify that, the Devil card. There's a lot of major arcana in this. That is a lot of really strong energy and love this week. So we're going to break it all down. So the Devil is the first thing I want to break down because this is the bad habit. This is the coping skills. This is how you cope so that you don't walk away or you don't leave something or you don't eschew your responsibilities. But it feels like you want to, like, go to the greener pastures. The grass is greener on the other side. All those cliches. That's kind of how this feels this week. I think you're tired of waiting for something else, something real in your life to pay off. So you're more apt to go for what is not necessarily real. Okay. So that's a lot of different things for a lot of different people, but to go for something that's just makes you feel good in the moment. The reverse moon. Okay. These are those internal, this is a subconscious that we may be ignoring that says, don't do that. Okay, the reverse lovers and the two of wands. Yeah, the plan is not a good plan. Okay, just use your logic this week. Just realize that, like, if you are tempted by something, y'all know what I mean. There's a lot of temptations out there, and you know what your temptation is. If you're tempted by something this week, it's probably not a good idea. Okay, this week. That little plan that you're crafting in your head to deal with all of the bad stuff, to kind of get away from it, not a good idea. Reverse chariot. Let's look at that. I mean, you can do it. I just don't recommend it. I think it's going to come back and bite you in the ass later if you do it. I mean, let's just be real here. Let's just be real. For some of you, this is cheating. For some of you, this is drinking. For some of you, this is overeating. These are all those bad habits. Those are all those little plans that you have because you just want to escape reality right now. Because it's not going so great at home. Home can be, for you people that are married, it can be in that life, that, setup. For the people that are single, I mean, it's still at your home or whatever is closest to you. This is going to it's going to be a bad effect. Okay, so this is really, to me, this is a warning spread more than it is a prediction spread, because I see what could be, and I'm telling you, let's not go there. Let's look at your oracle card, your message from Greater Divine. I think that you really need it this week, Cancer. Okay. Time to take action, positive action. Time to initiate positive change in your life and just grab the bull by the horns and deal with the stuff that is really hard. I know it's hard. I know it's painful. I know I don't know your exact situation, but I know you've gone through something really difficult. And trying to escape that through things that aren't real is not going to be beneficial to you in the long run. I hope that we see something better next week. I know that it's been a rough few weeks for you guys. So hang around, come back and see me then, and I hope you guys have a good week.